like dragons, and so do you. And the comments have some things that are very true, so from the last video I'll follow up now, because slaying dragons, there's a lot more how. Hi friends, Lauren back with you, and this is Aubie, my dragon puppet. It's pretty cool. Waggles his tail, he opens his mouth, you can turn his head around. Yeah, just something that I have. I like dragons. Dragons are pretty cool. And the last video, of course, I was at Lincoln Castle over in the UK. Now I'm back home in Canada. We saw Lucy over there. We can see Aubie over here. And Maya the cat is howling in the background. I apologize for that. But we're just going to record a video because you had some great things to say in the comments. And there's more to talk about for dragon slaying. So a dragon slaying follow-up video. First of all, great mustache. Always such a great member of the community here. You said a chest full of gold and black powder. So that when the dragon opens it, it explodes. And then, you know, gold coin projectiles. So yeah, traps. Traps are great. We had some other suggestions for traps too. Nate 44, ranged weapons. Stay as far away as possible. Because I talked about distance and then, you know, St. George using a spear in a lot of the artwork. And we'll talk a little bit more about that in a second because hopefully I've remembered to include that in the intro to the video. Some images that you can see, or at least one. Yeah, keep your distance. That was the whole point. And why not ranged weapons? Why not projectiles? Why not arrows, crossbow bolts, siege artillery? Of course, you have to have a lot of people, a lot of organization. This isn't the heroic, you know, knight or small adventuring group, you know, rushing to the rescue to slay the dragon. This is army talk. But yes, very valid. Lots of arrows. You want bodkin, piercing point arrows, of course. Probably long bodkins, I would think. But now we're looking more at like 14th, 15th century technology. So if we want to go older, Digital Janus was mentioning Sigurd in the Volsung Saga slays Fafnir the dragon by digging a pit, hides inside, and when Fafnir crosses, reaches up with his sword and stabs the dragon in the heart. Again, tricks, traps. So if you need to get close, you need to disguise yourself. You need to hide. You need to lure the dragon into a trap. I'm sure you could probably just drop a mountain on a dragon, collapse a cave entrance. Yeah, makes me think of the 1981 movie Dragon Slayer, which you should go watch because it's pretty cool. Yeah, it's a movie recommendation for the week. And, you know, also was mentioned Bard the Bowman in The Hobbit. Of course, you need a little bird. You know, a little bird told me. I don't know, that happens in The Hobbit. A little bird tells Bard the Bowman, right? And then that black arrow finds its mark on Smaug the dragon. Smaug the dragon, oh. Fearsome and, you know, gem-encrusted armor, except for one tiny spot, and you know how it goes. I mean, it's not spoilers. The book came out in 1937. And if you're watching this channel, you've probably read it. Probably. Okay. But a lot of that then is our follow-up is we want to stay far away as possible. The whole problem with Beowulf is that fighting the dragon up close, getting the dragon's poisoned blood in your wounds, you die. George, often on horseback, seen using a lance or a really long spear, driving it into the beast's mouth. That's a really common image from different artists, stabbing it where it's vulnerable. So we would think, whether it's ranged weapons or, you know, I mean, a poleaxe is probably going to get through the armor. That's going to be pretty effective at hacking in through any of those dragon scales. But you got to get a little bit close. So we're stabbing the eyes, the mouth. We're looking for gaps. We are trying to get between the dragon scales. There's a lot to do in dragon fighting. But you had some great ideas, and I thought I would just, you know, commend everyone who was mentioning comments and other things. It was great. So that's exactly what I want to see from videos in the community, is that, you know, we have these awesome discussions, we share these ideas, and I mention something in a video, and you just take off with the topic, and we get all the great stuff. So thank you for that. That really makes me feel good. which inspires me to try and keep making videos. So keep making your comments and like and subscribe as well. And until next time, will Aubie make another appearance again? I don't know. What do you say? No, I don't think he likes being on camera. It's really difficult and awkward to sit with the puppet, but until next time, take care, stay safe, and keep on slaying.